Hi guys! So it's really late, so I'm going to try and get through this as quick as possible, but you guys know, if you've been with me any length of time, that it's really hard for me to do that, so bear with me. Best night ever tonight, guys. I just got in from the Landon Austin show in Detroit, and I don't know if I told you guys, but I got to have dinner with Landon tonight. VIP right here. He had a VIP dinner for 10 fans before the show with him and Aaron LeGrone. I got the first 2 tickets, and it was amazeballs. I should probably not add balls to the end of everything, like amazeballs, holy fudge nut balls, which Aaron and Landon loved that, by the way, from the video a while ago. Yeah, maybe that might get misconstrued. Note to self, but it was amazing, and the music was amazing and everything, but I was so nervous for the dinner, like, all day today, and I had a couple goals for myself. Number 1, no crying. I'm an emotional person. I cry when I'm happy, I cry when I'm sad. I cry when there's anything halfway sappy on anything or a good song. Like, it doesn't take much to push me over that edge. And meeting your favorite musician is definitely a tear-worthy moment and, like, highly emotional, and I was just worried. Didn't happen. Didn't have to hold back any tears. Like, there was no problems. I didn't even feel like I was gonna cry, but it was a concern. Like, honest, like, legitimately. And, so that was good that I didn't, that would have been like a strange first impression, just burst into tears. Hey, Landon. And plus, I'm not a pretty crier. I would have been like red and blotchy and bad to the rest of the night. Number 2, talk like a normal person. Okay, you guys know I'm a spaz, and I have a hard enough time talking to you when it's just you and me and like fumbling over my words. But when I get excited, guys, it's a hot mess. Just bad news bears all up in this area, and like when I get really nervous and or excited, I have developed a stutter, like, and I'm not joking, like saying, or like I just fumble over my words, no, like literally stuttering. So didn't want to be a stumbling, stuttering, muttering, rambling, whatever hot mess, but once I sat down, I was just total normal, good conversation time girl. Good English tonight, guys. Late night vlogging, highly recommend it. I was really nervous the whole day today. Oh, and forgot to tell you, most important goal, no throwing up, okay? I have a little bit of a nervous stomach, and I was nervous all day, so like I wasn't upset, but just like butterflies to the max. And the last time I went to a concert, I got food poisoning, and that, you know, just kind of made the evening really special. So didn't want that to happen again. So no stomach problems whatsoever. Nervous stomach went away as soon as I sat down and started talking to everybody, and no problems with the food. So yay! So I was really nervous before the dinner when we were walking to the table. One of my worst traits is that I like assume the worst is going to happen, and I don't like that, and I try and change it, but like I was worried that like it was going to be the wrong information, or I was at the wrong restaurant, or they wouldn't be there, or just for some reason like the dinner would not happen. And as I was walking toward the table and I heard Landon's voice, I was like, that's him. And my friend was like, what? I'm like, no, you don't get it, but there's a reason. And she was just like, oh, you're so silly. And then walking up to the table, Landon gets up, nice big smile on his face, nice big hug, such a warm, lovely welcome. Sat down, everybody was really friendly. We had a nice, healthy conversation. Landon was saying how much he loved my video, like seriously, and I was so embarrassed because I never expected anybody to watch it, especially him. And, I mean, I'm glad he liked it. That's the chance you take when you put stuff out on YouTube, though, right? And just awesome. Like, you get such a good vibe, like, from Aaron and Landon. They are, like, just, they're so nice and friendly and warm and humble and kind and just, like, all good things. And, like, just being around them was, like, just such a good atmosphere and just amazing. Like, you could just tell they're real, legit, like, good people, and like the kind of people you just want to hang around. And so dinner was amazing, and Landon was signing stuff all over the place and pictures, and just so giving to his fans, and I love that. Then at the venue, so packed. It was a tiny little place, but it was packed full. Started in the back, standing on a stool, and I still couldn't see Little Miss Munchkin me. Luckily, the show started a few minutes late, and we saw our new VIP friends had kind of made their own area behind where Landon and Aaron were going to play, so we squeezed our way through there right before the show started. And so our whole view of the concert was of Landon and Aaron's backs, but that's okay. We had plenty of one-on-one FaceTime with them at the dinner, and I'm there for the music. But I want to be able to see them. So it all worked out. But Landon was turning around a little bit for us. And then waiting around after, because I had several things I needed signed and a special request. And I had a gift to give them. Talking with the other people who were waiting. And, I didn't want to take away their time. I had my one-on-one time. Let them have their few minutes. I had, a whole hour and a half. So waiting and talking to Aaron a little bit. So nice and funny. And it was so so hot in there, guys. And then Landon signed my stuff, and he sang a little bit of Oh Darling, which is my niece Rebecca's favorite song of his, since she couldn't come. Who else is going to do that for their fan? And so I got a little 30-second mini concert, and her through me, so awesome. And I gave them my cookies. I had Instagrammed a picture of them a couple days ago, and Aaron was so excited for them. And Landon said he loved no-bakes, and I made my famous no-bakes, and they tasted good to me, so hopefully they were good and that they liked them. And if you remember, if you've been with me for a little while, the dream I had a couple weeks ago, and where Landon wouldn't take my cookies, you can go back and look for that vlog. He finally took my cookies, so I was excited, and, just said goodbye, and, not that I've had so many experiences with musicians, but just, I can't imagine anybody being more giving to their fans. It was just amazing, so I doubt they're watching, but thank you, Aaron and Landon, for, the best night ever, seriously. For all the rest of you, you can expect little snippets of vlog, of Landon singing and the dinner. I vlogged a little tiny bit coming up during the rest of the week, hopefully. But I've wasted enough of your time. It's late. I gotta go to bed. So, as always, thank you for watching. There's my ramblings for the day. Don't forget to rate, comment,